All right, what's going on, guys? Boy TG, and today we are back with part two of my NHL Original Six Franchise Mode series. While I was off the video, I did add some players that you guys will like. I did draft a superstar player in the NHL draft while off this video, and I ended up signing back some of our guys that went to free agency. I do all this to give you guys a little surprise at the next part of my series. So without further ado, go ahead and go to edit lines, show you guys what's cooking or what's popping. Anyway, first line, got my boy Kaner, Evan Rodriguez, and me getting a +5. Second line, Cole Caulfield, which was our new player that we picked up. Max Domi and Taylor Radish. Third line, David Perron, Jonathan Tage, Sean Monahan, another new player. Fourth line, Colin Blackwell, Tyler Johnson, and Sonny Milano, another new player we picked up. So we did pick up some solid players. We even picked up a superstar player, which is Cole Caulfield. Anyway, defense, got Mark Giordano, Seth Jones. Was Mark Giordano on the team before? I really don't know. I think he was a new player. I don't know. But anyway, second pair, PK Subban, Jake McCabe. Third pair, Zdeno Chara, Connor Murphy. So Zdeno Chara, a new player on the team. And our goalies are Alex Nedeljkovic and Braden Holtby, who's a new player on our team. Nedeljkovic we traded from the Red Wings last season. But nonetheless, we are going to get rolling with part two. So let's get to Simmons. All right, guys, so we are now 34, 21-4 at the trade deadline. We'll show you guys our new player pickups because I did make some trades while off this video before the deadline. And our leading point scorer is Patrick Kane. But we're going to go ahead and show you guys our new players. So we picked up Patrice Bergeron. We picked up Capo Caco. We picked up Taylor Hall. And we picked up Matt Grizzly. So those are four new players we picked up. I'm going to try and get a goalie. Before the trade deadline is over with. So if I do, show you guys. If I don't, just don't. But anyway, get to Simmons. We'll show you guys if we did get new players besides those ones right there. So let's go. All right, guys, so we are now 52, 25-5 of the year with 109 points in our division. So let's go. Had a good year nonetheless. Patrick Kane finished with 98 points in 82 games. So let's go. Kaner. Show you guys our new players that we got on the team. And that is William Nylander, who finished the season with 78 points of the year. Patrice, well, actually, you know what? Now I'll just show you guys our new players on the team. So far, I am not seeing any new players. Usually I'll just go by and see, show you guys who finished first, who finished in points for our team, then go to the entire league. But I decided to switch it up for now. But anyway, Kaner with 98 points of the year. So let's go. I finished with 96. Pasta with 95. Brett Mann with 82. Brad Marchand with 80. William Nylander with 78. Adam Fox with 75. Dylan Larkin with 72. Mika Zibanejad with 71. Show you guys. Rock with Shark Trophy winner, and that is Patrick Kane with 49 goals. Who had the most assists? Adam Fox with 66. Defense-wise, well, I finished with 62. But anyway, defense-wise, Adam Fox with 75. Show you guys rookie skaters, and Shepard is taking home the Calder Trophy. So what a year it has been for us and for the entire league. Now, stop right here and see who we're facing in the playoffs. So let's go. All right, guys, so we are going to be taking on the New York Rangers in the playoffs. Last year, we took on the Bruins. This year, we're taking on the Rangers. So we'll hop in. We will see. Wait, actually, no. Last year we took on the Habs, and then we took on the Bruins, and then lost to the Bruins in the Stanley Cup Final, unfortunately. But anyway, some of the first 3 games. See how we do. And we're up in the series, 2-1. Can we win Game 4? We can with a shutout win. Can we win Game 5? We can. We go on to the Stanley Cup Final. So let's go. And we are up against the Boston Bruins again. Now, if we don't win the Stanley Cup after taking Taylor Hall, Patrice Bergeron, and their starting goalie, Jeremy Swayman, I'm going to be so upset. And things are looking great right now. We are up in the series, 3-0. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's go. All right, first period, William Nylander gets us a goal. Let's go. Jonathan Tage and William Nylander again. We resume simulation. And Lindholm just scored for them. I think he had another goal. And he gets the hattie. I think he scored for them in the first period. And he gets the hat trick in the third period with 2 more goals. Come on, Hawks. Come on. Come on. Get another goal. Okay. It's going to overtime. And I'm not going to sim the rest of this game. But what I am going to do is play in this overtime. Because, just want to play. So we'll hop in. We will see how we will do against the Boston Bruins in overtime. So little look at what's going to go down. So let's go. All right, overtime in play. And take this over Kaner. Don't know what I touched. This shot. That's blocked. Oh, boy, you guys. I want to win the Stanley Cup so bad. I'm just trying to do everything I can for us to win the Stanley Cup. Okay? Because last year, Boston beat us in the Stanley Cup Final. And I'm looking for redemption. Okay? So that's what's going to happen. A little redemption for me. So, like I said, I'm trying to do everything I can in order for that to happen. So, yeah. Ooh, good save. Okay, I'm just going to pass that off. All right, Kaner. Come on now. Body check. Oh, okay. I still got it. Patrick Kane. Not what I meant. Whatever. It's okay. Just going to do a little body check with Seth Jones. There we go. Let's see. Patrice Bergeron, former Bruin. Imagine if I score this with Patrice Bergeron, one of the players that we took from the Boston Bruins. I could have scored with him. That was a good chance. But just imagine if we get the overtime winner with Patrice Bergeron against his former team. That would be so cool. And he did play us in the Stanley Cup Final because he was part of the Boston Bruins, duh. But I did take him from the Boston Bruins. So imagine if we get the OT winner against his former team, the team that he's been with for a while. Okay, that would be like so cool. And I tried to score there with William Nylander. Doesn't work out well. I don't care who I score with, really, because I just want to win this game. But imagine if we get the overtime winner with Patrice Bergeron, guys. I mean, that would be so sick. Wow, I got 20 hits. I was leading the league in hits in the playoffs until Brad Marchand passed me. Okay, get the puck back. That was a good block. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give it to him. Had a good block. I'm just gonna send it out in front. Let's go. Taylor Radish with the overtime goal. And the Chicago Blackhawks are your Stanley Cup champions. Let's go. We get a little redemption against the Boston Bruins in the Stanley Cup Final. And Patrice Bergeron also wins the Stanley Cup with us against his former team. Let's go. what you love to see. And he wins the Conn Smythe. 5 points in the playoffs. Maybe it's just 5 points in the game. I really don't know. Because he should have more points than 5 points in the playoffs. I mean, yeah. But maybe, I don't know. 5 points in the game, 5 points in the playoffs. I mean, anyway, there's the Stanley Cup. Let's go. And there I come to get the Stanley Cup. Shaking Gary Bettman's hand, hoisting that Stanley Cup up high. You love to see it. And it's kind of funny how I'm wearing number 2 because that's the number that Duncan Keith wore when he played with the Chicago Blackhawks. So it's kind of funny. Who should hoist the cup next? Let's see. I'm going to give it to Patrice Bergeron for, just to raise the Stanley Cup in Boston. The team that he played with, get a little boos from the fans. Y'all Bruins fans can boo all y'all want. We just took Patrice Bergeron from y'all. And now we are making him hoist the Stanley Cup in a Blackhawks uniform in front of y'all. Who should hoist it next? I'm giving it to the new guys, so I'm going to give it to Capo Caco next. Little Rangers fans might boo us too, but I don't care because we the Stanley Cup champions, baby. Capo Caco winning his first Stanley Cup with the Blackhawks. So not with the New York Rangers, but with the Chicago Blackhawks. You love to see it. Who should hoist the cup next? I feel like I got to give it to Jonathan Tage. I mean, longtime captain of the Chicago Blackhawks, so he deserves to get the cup next. He might retire at the end of the season, and we just want him to go home with one more Stanley Cup in the bag. Longtime captain with the Chicago Blackhawks, 3-time Stanley Cup champion. Won it in 2010, 2013, and 2015. So I feel like he should get it next. I was going to say Patrick Kane because he was my favorite player growing up. But Jonathan Tage has been the captain of this team for a long time. And I feel like he deserves to lift the Stanley Cup one more time. So does Kaner. But, ooh, new animation. Okay, stop talking for a second. There you go. That's kind of sick right there. I forgot about these new NHL 23 stuff. That is kind of sick. Let's go. Let's go. That is sick. This was the stuff that they showed in the gameplay trailer. And there's me right there. My name engraved on the Stanley Cup. Let's go. That is sick. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Let's go. Congrats to the team. Let's go. Taylor Radish with the OT goal to cap it off. Let's go. Let's see. Just do a little sim right there. Okay, not showing. Okay, we'll sim another day. Still not showing. It's got to show us the Stanley Cup champions. Okay, just going to sim right there too. Okay, there we go. And the Calder Cup goes to Lavelle Rocket. Finish simming right there. Patrice Bergeron, 11 points in 9 games. And the Blackhawks are your Stanley Cup champions. Let's go. And we also win the President's Trophy, so we're taking home some hardware, baby. Individual awards go. Art Ross goes to Kaner. Hart goes to me, so let's go. James Norris goes to Adam Fox. Lady Bean goes to Patrick Kane. Calder Trophy goes to Shepard. Conn Smythe goes to Patrice Bergeron. Vezina Trophy goes to Igor Shesterkin. So to William Jennings. Let's go, Igor. Carlo gets to Bill Masterson. Jack Adams goes to the Red Wings head coach. Frank J. Selke Trophy goes to Patrice Bergeron. Ted Lindsay Award goes to me. And the Reese Rock Richard goes to Patrick Kane. So an outstanding season, to say the least. Check out the playoff tree. Show you guys how everything went down. So we took out the Rangers and we took out the Bruins. Bruins took out the Red Wings, and of course they lost to us. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, hit it with a like, hit it with a subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.